everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Abby Sodron and you're welcome to Meals with Abby. On my page I share food recipes, market vlogs, lifestyle and so much more. Today's video is going to be about reorganizing and arranging my pantry. So I recently got my kitchen renovated and my kitchen is really small. I do not have a dedicated space to make as a pantry. And by the way guys, people are of this opinion that you need to have a big space to have a pantry. No, the definition of a pantry is any space or cupboard where you put your ingredients, your foodstuff, your culinary ingredients and everything. So it does not have to be a big space, even though a big space is everyone's dream. I hope that someday I'm going to get a big pantry. At the back here it's a huge mess. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, but for some reason I just keep delaying, and right now I'm like, you know what, let's get this over with, because the more I open it, the more I get really pissed at how disorganized it looks. So right now I'm going to show you guys what I have in here. I'm going to be using this and this space for the pantry. I'm going to put everything, so I'll show you guys what it looks like now, and then we're going to go ahead and start to organize our pantry. Let's go. So right now what I have in here, I have my spices on this place. I have kind of a rack thing. I have my oils here. I have some of my jars over here, and on the top here I have oils and spices all scattered. Then over there at the upmost top I have some bottles that are also there. Then for the other space here I have more of cereals, milks, sugar, coffee and all of that. Then up there I have some other things. I have some bottles also. I have some plates that I put there. So let's start the process. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to declutter everything.
Welcome to another day in the life of
Okay, so now that all the items are out of the way and the cupboard is empty, I'm going to go ahead to clean it and leave it to dry. So while this is drying up, I'm going to also wash my canisters. Now these are the new ones I'm going to be using. I already have some that I previously have content in them. So I'm going to go ahead to wash all of these canisters. You always need to wash your canisters or your containers that you want to put your food in after your first buy. That means before you first use it, you need to wash them thoroughly. So now I'm just washing it. And if you want to get this canisters, if you like them, I got them from Homeetall on Instagram. I'll leave your handle on the screen and link in the description box so you can check it out if you're interested. I'm done washing and I'm just leaving these on my drying mat for it to dry. I'm going to allow it to air dry while I use that time to do other things. And I also washed these containers. I got them from Homeetall also, and you'll get to see how I use them later on in the video. So this right here are my spice jars, and I'm just going to go ahead to label them. I already labeled one of them for trial, so this is what it's going to look like. I'll go ahead to label all of them now, and we'll go on from there. The next thing I'll be doing is to label all of these jars. And labeling it first helps you know what content to put in what jar. For me, I have a list of all the ingredients I'm going to be putting and then what size fits that particular ingredient. That way, it guides you to put each content that's perfect for the size of the canister or your jar. So this is the label I'm going to be using. I'm just going to go ahead to label all the jars, including the ones that I have previously, but I had not labeled, like this ones that you can see. So I'm going to go ahead to label all of them now. You guys, this thing takes longer than you think it does. So I have my 3 layer spice rack here that I got from Homeetall also. So I'm just going to go ahead to layer all of the spices on them. I'm going to arrange them based on how often I use them. So the ones that I use really often would be in front, and the ones that I don't use very often will be at the back, and then the ones that I use quite often will be in the middle. Next up, what I'm going to do is to arrange the ingredients and items that I use for cooking, quite often. I'm going to arrange them next to the spice rack, and that's because I want them to be easily reachable. You should have easy access to things. So the ones that you use often, you should have easy access to them. My spices, salts, pepper flakes, and all of that. Then at the upmost top, I'm putting my baking items because I don't bake that often. Next, in the middle, I have my oils and vinegars, and then other things in that container. So for the next one, this place is going to be like the breakfast and quick and easy meal section. So I put that canister. I want this turntable to be there, so I put the turntable first. So it's going to help me determine the amount of space I have left for the canisters. So I put my cereal, I put Gary, sugar, you know, beverage, milk, things like that. Snacks is what's going to be on this layer because it's easily reachable by anybody, and I also have to consider people that stay in the house also. So I ensure that they can easily grab these things and quickly make, a meal for themselves. For the next layer, I'm going to put the things that require real cooking, and I'm going to be using this divider that I got from Home at All. It's a shelf divider, and it's just going to help me avoid putting canisters together in a way that if I want to pick the one underneath, I have to grab the one up first. So for the top, I'm going to be putting things that I do not cook very often. I don't make popcorn every day. Cocoa powder is for baking. I don't bake all the time. And underneath, I'm putting things that I can easily grab for breakfast, tapioca, couscous, or even for lunch. Then I have my rolled oats. I'm also going to be putting the pastas here, my oats, and all of that. And so, guys, I present to you Abby's Pantry. I said what I said. This is my pantry, and I love how it's looking. So tell me, what do you guys think? I switched the first layer a bit. I removed the big container of sea salt. I put it in a salt dispenser that I have somewhere hiding. So next up I have my canned food, I have oils and vinegars. Way up I have my bottles and mason jars, and then the baking ingredients. One of the very important things when you're organizing your pantry is to arrange things in sections, especially when you have limited space. Ensure that you put everything in sections. You see, I have my oils and vinegars in one place, I have my canned food, I have my spices, and all those things. Just arrange them in sections, and of course, you have to use pretty jars. So, this is what the first cupboard is looking like. Tell me, what do you guys think about it? Did I do well? Is Abby's pantry cute? So now we are going to go ahead to check the other one and see what it looks like. So this is the other one. From the top, I have this and that. Then I have extras. Extras, I have all of my extra spices, this and that. All those small sachets, remnants, and things. I have them up there, and that's what I have on the first layer. The second layer has the things that you have to cook or bake, my oatmeal, my spaghetti, my pasta, popcorn, and all of that. And the first layer has quick fix meals, your cereal. I also have this turntable that has my coffee, has Nutella, has jam, has my caramel, all this stuff, my barbecue sauce. I got this turntable from Homeetall, so you guys know that if you want to shop for your pantry, contact Homeetall. And guys, here is the final look of the two cupboards. I love, love, love how it looks now, how organized it is. What do you guys think about this? Do you think I did a good job? Do you think it's cute and very functional? And guys, if you haven't subscribed at this point, you watch till the end so you can as well hit the subscribe button because you love this content. Don't forget to share this video, leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.